o'clock.
Good afternoon. At the tone, time will be
Real time.
This is an open letter to Bill Maher about why we need better atheists. I'm Rick Marshall, and I have been a pastor in a church in Brea, California for 27 years. Dear Bill, I'm a big fan. I love your show Real Time on HBO, and I enjoyed your movie Religulous, though you have to admit you were picking low-hanging fruit. I love the way you skewer religious institutions, narrow-minded preachers, and hypocritical religious practices. But you know how easy they are to ridicule. You might be surprised to hear that you have a following among some Christians. We need a strong, articulate, informed voice against religion as it is practiced in our culture. You seem to have become the standard bearer of atheism, at least in your domain, so I'm addressing this open letter to you. Bill, I'm calling on you to be a better atheist. You're so brilliant in every other aspect of your chosen profession, except when it comes to religion. I'm asking you to be brilliant there too. You can't say all religion is crap and think that's an argument. When the dominant religion becomes the choir for the status quo, we're all in trouble. Our nation needs you and your fellow atheists to be more than reactionary voices to religion in our country. It seems to me that the current crop of atheists have failed to advance your cause. In recent discussions of atheism in the media, it seems as if there is no awareness of the long history of full-throated dissent, like Friedrich Nietzsche, who wrote during the late 1800s, or Thomas Altizer, whose book The Gospel of Christian Atheism came out in the 1960s. Both of these guys are part of a powerful chorus of voices against theism. I hate to break it to you, but the God of theism has been dead for a long time. Most Christians have not received the memo. I'm not sure that current atheists have gotten it either. For example, Richard Dawkins' book, The God Delusion, was a huge disappointment to me, and I had such high hopes. It is smug and shallow and does not take one step forward in your cause. He leaves himself easy to dismiss. Let's stipulate that there is no master manipulator in the sky, no supernatural Wizard of Oz, and move on. Bill, you have a huge pulpit and what amounts to a megachurch with many devotees. Ironically, you just might have the biggest church in America. Every preacher needs honest feedback, so here goes. There are many unseemly similarities between you and a Christian megachurch. You both have simple but reactionary religious messages. You confuse prejudice as principle, and then look at religious life from a very narrow place. Your atheism, though appealing to many, is shallow and lacks intellectual heft. There are fundamentalists in every religion, and there are fundamentalists in atheism as well. If you use atheism as a hammer, you know what they say about nails. Christianity has a thing about nails. If by dismissing religion so broadly, you think you don't have to know anything about it, you miss seeing how powerful a voice you have. I don't want you to become what you so effectively mock. I'm on your side. And would you be insulted if I think God is on your side too? Not ready for that yet? Bill, I'm begging you to lead your flock by speaking more thoughtfully and effectively to the religious authorities in our culture. You're a great preacher. I know you take seriously the danger of traditional Christian theology and the way it has been used to bless the status quo and justify violence. But your atheist fundamentalism gives the religious right more strength. By being dismissive, you concede the argument to them, and you end up preaching to your choir. When the issue of religion comes up on your show, it sounds like a mindless pep rally of reactionary Sunday school adolescent grab-ass. As long as you are a caricature of reactionary atheism, you're harmless and easily dismissed. You can be so brilliant, and then when you start talking religion, you go immediately to stupid. And when you do, I can hear all of my clergy friends groaning. You can hit a piñata only so many times. There is no more candy there. Come on, Bill. We need you to be a more thoughtful and effective atheist. The stakes are high. If the religious right wins, we all lose, even them. For God's sake, Bill, we need you to be a better atheist. You could have an even greater impact, worth more than the $1 million you gave to the Obama campaign. New rule. You can't be a warrior for atheism without knowing your enemy. I'm willing to help you be a better warrior. Ironically, my prayer is that you succeed at being an atheist. God knows we need atheists to keep religious people intellectually honest and hold them accountable. Do I hear an amen? See you on HBO.
Good afternoon. At the tone, time will be
Real time.